The Armenian Genocide. It started due to the hatred the Ottoman Empire had for Armenia. Most people of the Ottoman Empire were Muslim. Most of Armenia was Christian. Christians and other non-Muslims were treated unjustly and unequally by the Ottomans, viewed as infidels, or people who do not believe in religion. They had to pay higher taxes, couldn't testify against a Muslim, couldn't carry weapons, and didn't have a say in politics. Breaking these rules could mean fines, jail, or death for the Armenians. The hatred quickly escalated during World War I as the Armenians helped the Allied powers such as Russia. They were looked as traitors. The Sultan Abdul Hamid II was angry over the Armenians. He claimed he would settle the Armenian question once and for all. Pictured is the Committee of Union and Progress, also known as the Young Turks. They were the ones who decided to carry out the genocide. Leaders included Mehmed Talat Pasha, Ismail Enver, and Ahmed Jamal. These horrible men relied on the special organization to do the killing. It was a new secret outfit made up of convicts and irregular troops that controlled the mass slaughtering of deported Armenians. Pictured is their symbol. There were lootings and burnings of Armenian neighborhoods and businesses. Armenian soldiers were disarmed and kicked out of the military, and some of the men were forced into labor for a while before the extermination. Armenian leaders were executed first. A way of killing the Armenians was on death marches, where they were sent to mountains of Caucasus or to the hot Syrian desert without food. If you stopped for a break, you were shot. You walked until you died. Those who didn't pass away on the journey were led into caves where they were choked by brush fires that were set off by the special organization. Sometimes they took groups of 50 to 100 men to secluded spots and killed them. But before being shot, they were forced to dig their own graves. Children were killed by being thrown into water to drown. They were taken from school to be gassed, and they were killed under false pretenses by morphine overdose and typhoid shots. This is Yevnij Salibyan, a 101-year-old survivor from the genocide.
And I saw the Turkish people, long whips in their hands, and great throng of children and mothers and fathers and grandfathers. They were crying, and the children were crying, "Mama, I am hungry, I want some bread. Mama, I am thirsty. Mama, I cannot walk. These sounds come in my mind. No, it doesn't go."
The genocide ended when the war was over and the Allies had won. The Turkish trials were held to give justice to those involved in the genocide. After this, the Young Turks were very weak and were attacked and assassinated by Armenian activists. The Turkish government still refuses to acknowledge the genocide. They claim it was just a relocation of a potentially dangerous population. In March 2010, the U.S. Congress voted to finally acknowledge the genocide.